So if those Ginger 14s got one Ric Flair, these bad boys, they got to get a couple. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review on these beautiful things. This is the Air Jordan 3 in the fire red colorway. It's an OG colorway. We have not seen them like this since 1988. However, the shoe itself, or the colorway itself, has been retroed a couple of other times. The first time was in 2007. The last time was in 2013. This is the first time again that they come back true, at least as close as possible, to original form. That does include the Nike Air branding. That includes all of the shape. Man, they're gorgeous. As well as the elephant print, which has been a topic of controversy according to all over the internet and everything like that with sneakerheads. So we'll talk about everything, but first, the box is back, the Jordan 3 box. The only difference between these ones and the ones that we were seeing last time is that they put on the Nike Air branding instead of the Jumpman Air branding. So there's that. In addition to that, they do come with their little tech breakdown. Once again, they have not done this since about 2011. The difference between this one and those other ones is that this one's just paper. The other ones were kind of like a cardboard, like pamphlet. Either way, it's got everything that you need to know about the shoe, which I think is awesome. I love seeing this stuff, so I'm glad that it's back, especially for this release, because again, that's kind of how the originals were packaged. They came with the product, they came with a cool box, they came with a cool pamphlet that told you all about the shoe, just as it should be. And again, this is back for the first time, just like this, the way that we originally saw it back in the 80s, which I think is just fantastic. I've been so excited for this shoe, and I'm so glad that they turned out well. I was very worried after last year's, was it last year's? The Fire Red 4s?
I thought it was in 2020, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember when those dropped. I just know that I was so excited for those as well. The Air Jordan 4, for those of you guys that don't know, is my favorite Air Jordan of all time. So again, I was super excited for that release. Every pair of those that I got, I tried 3 different times. I bought 3 pairs. They were all trash. I still have the one that's okay, but I can't wear it because they're so uncomfortable that it's just a bummer. Thank goodness they did it right on these. I think that most of you guys are gonna like these, at least OG heads. The new people that are like, oh, I don't know why I would get this over the Katrinas, or I don't know why I would buy this over the Cardinals. I mean, this is an original, man. Don't you want the OG? No? No, why not?
Because I like the Cardinals.
I do too. The leather on those though, I was checking those out last night, man. The tumbledness on them is so heavy and fake looking. And when you put it next to this is just so much clean. Like, man, they're so inconsistent.
Tell me something I don't know.
But anyways, I can happily let you guys know that no corners were cut while creating this shoe. And speaking of cut, this video is brought to you guys by the good folks over at Harry's. And over at Harry's, they know that shaving is a very important step within a man's grooming routine. And in the past, guys always had to choose between getting a good quality blade or a good value. But at Harry's, you get both, and you didn't even have to ask. In order to prove it, Harry's is offering you their starter shave set for just $3. That is a $13 value. You'll receive a 5-bladed, German-engineered razor cartridge, a weighted textured handle, multiple colors are available, foaming shave gel with aloe, as well as this really handy travel blade carrier. Now, the best part about all of this is that there's absolutely no risk on your end. They have a money-back guarantee, so if you don't like anything that you bought, they'll refund you. Now again, if all of this sounds interesting to you and you wanted to check Harry's out, all you have to do is follow the link down below in our description box. It's harrys.com/weartesters, where you can get everything you need for a smooth shave for just $3. Now, as far as the shoe itself goes, the outsole is gorgeous. I love the Nike Air branding on there. It just looks great. The midsole itself is polyurethane. Inside of the polyurethane midsole is an encapsulated air sole unit in the forefoot, and there is a visible air sole unit in the heel. Again, the pamphlet that it comes with explains everything that you need to know. The air sole unit and the tech specs that are in this shoe are the same tech specs that they used in the other iterations of the Air Jordan, all the way through the Air Jordan 9. Now, as far as the materials are concerned, it's all leather, everything. The elephant print is leather, the midfoot rand is leather. It's not that synthetic that they've been using sometimes. The base of the shoe is leather. It all looks fantastic. It all feels great. It's super soft. It's not premium or anything, but I mean, as far as Jordan brand products are concerned, this is what I expect at the very least when the price is as high as it is for every release. So that's what I was saying. If you're comparing this to like the Cardinal 3s, which look great, I'm not trying to dog on those. I think that they're a fantastic shoe. It's just that the material materials on those are not as good as these, and that's what I'm saying. If the price is gonna be consistently the same for each product, then I feel like each product should be consistently the same quality-wise, because otherwise, what the f are you paying for? It can't just be the Jumpman and Nike Air. Like, it's gotta be a little bit more than that. It's gotta be the whole package. From the box to the tech spec cards, all of that stuff. It's gotta be on point. Now, some of the controversy about the shoe or this colorway, at least according to the internet, like on the Instagrams and things like that, where there's comment sections galore, everybody's talking a lot of shit about the elephant print, saying that it doesn't look right. The fact of the matter is that the elephant print looks as right as possible. Like, we have not seen this shoe in this way since 1988. Every retro release that we've gotten from 2007 to the 2013 edition, they've all had black elephant print, which again, looks great. I don't have any problem with that. However, the originals looked closer to this. I will say though that some of the original images look like the elephant print was a little bit darker, but I also want to say that that's probably because the images are old. They weren't digital back then, so they're probably dingy looking. I can't remember if I've seen an original pair of these at Beaverton. If we have it in the computer, then we can use it.
It's beautiful.
But overall, the elephant print is nothing that anybody should be concerned about, because again, this is the way that it should be, or at least as close to it as it should be as possible. The overall shape, the height of the elephant print, it's a little inconsistent per release. I've seen some that look better than mine. I still think that mine look great. I would have liked it to be a little bit thinner, but it's not a big deal. And again, if you were to look at some original stuff, the height of the elephant print's always been fairly inconsistent. It just has never been super boxy like some of the past releases had been looking. Now on the back, obviously we've got the Nike Air branding back on the heel tab. It looks fantastic. This right here, like when you see that, it just screams 80s. Like, I just love it. So I'm super happy with these. Also, the insole is polyurethane, so you'll be happy with that too. A little bit more comfort for each step that you take, which I hope that you are taking steps in these. These are not shelf sitters. These things should be worn, they should be beat, they should look dingy. And then when that happens, bust out a second pair. As far as sizing is concerned, I would go true to size. That's what I did. I think that they fit perfectly. If you're somebody that goes up half a size or down half a size with your Jordan 3s, obviously still do that. All I'm saying is that for the most part, true to size is what I would recommend. I think that they fit and feel and look everything. This is, to me, I know that some people might say that this is blasphemous, but at least until the Jordan 2 comes back in original form, which is happening soon, this is my favorite shoe from Jordan Brand this year. Wow. Although they are very close with those Desert Elephant 3s. Hey, those are gorgeous. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you were interested in these guys, sound off below and let us know in the comment section. We would love to hear from you guys. Also, we just did like a massive giveaway on our WearTesters Discord community. There was like 13 pairs of shoes that we did. We were supposed to average 2 per month, but because all of our community members are so great and they actually help contribute and help fund this channel, we're all self-funded here, we decided to do a massive giveaway. We are thinking about doing a giveaway with Super Thanks. We're just not sure how yet, but like we're thinking about it. So if you're not a Discord member, don't worry. We're thinking about stuff to, you know, bring giveaways back to YouTube and things like that. Stay tuned for that. If you don't want to wait though, Discord, that's the spot.
Join it.
Well, yeah, that's, yeah.
I'm just sounding off, okay?
Sound off, man, sound off. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you once again for watching, and until next time, guys, have a good one.